Hello, everyone. I believe much of our enemies, I believe they are emotionally weak. And you may say, Kevin, how is that? You may see, or they may make it seem like they are so strong and confident and stable and maybe some other things, but I believe much of them are very weak. More weak than you in some cases. I believe it. To some of your enemies, for some of your enemies, image may be everything for them. They may know that they are weak. They may know they are unstable, but they may think to themselves, okay, I don't want people to know the true me. So I'm going to act like I am stable. I am going to act like I am confident. I am going to act like I am better than people because one of the reasons I believe, because they don't want some people to know how they truly are. I find as well that some of those people, or maybe I should say, probably much of those people, have very bad anger issues. And if I am correct about this, I believe much of that anger came from their childhood. Their parents may have abused them. Their parents may have neglected them or criticized them very harshly. Their parents may not have been very good parents. So some of those people probably have to look, probably had to look after themselves. Like, in a sense, to a point, I guess, they may have, they probably had to be their own mother and father. Maybe their parents were drug addicts. Maybe they were always away or only showed them attention when they were doing bad things. So, with some children, they may do bad to get you to pay attention to them. So, they grew up with all of this anger, also having feelings probably they are worthless, they are nothing because if they were somebody, if they were worthwhile, then their parents would have done this or done that or treated them better than what really happened. What I am saying may not be true for everyone that is that way, but if it is true for you, take it. If it is not, don't take it. Anyways, so some of those people, your enemies, take that childhood anger out on you. Maybe you accidentally stepped on their shoe. Maybe you told them that it is wrong to be atheist. Maybe you disagreed with something or told them no. All of a sudden, this incredible amount of rage from that person come straight to you, this strange anger. And you may think to yourself, like, what did I do to deserve that? And I think in many cases, it is not about you. It is about them, what they went through, or perhaps what they have perceived of going through. What some of those people may do, they may do something that is called a smear campaign, going around telling people lies about you, trying to make you look very poorly, very badly, while trying to make themselves look like the victim. Because in truth, I don't believe many of those people want many people to know the way they are. So if there is a chance that they will get exposed, I believe they will try to make you look bad in the effort of making themselves look good. But for people who really know individuals like that, I think they will know that that person is lying. For people who don't know them, they may be able to get away with their lies for a time, but I think with more interaction, I believe they will see that that person is probably a big time liar. And I think this is one of the reasons why it doesn't really make sense to really argue with your enemies. I believe much of them may have deep rooted issues, issues that you can't change. You may believe the problem is what you have with that individual. You may say, well, this happened here, so the issue is blah, blah, blah. No, I believe in many cases, the issues go back before you even met the person. So if a person is really hurt about something that really doesn't concern you to a point, what can you really say? What can you really do? If they have been that way for 20 years, 10 years, like a long time period, what can you really do? Yes, you can pray about it, you can fast and stuff like that, but your words may not reach that individual. Does this make any sense? So so if people like this go around telling people that you are this, you are that, you are a bad person, don't really don't really involve yourself with it. Don't even try to contend with it. No, because I believe what is going to happen. I think in many cases it will make the issue larger. I guess you can, to people that you may be close to, you may be able to say this and that, but as a whole, just let that fire die out. Because I think that individual will accuse you falsely for only so long. So The best thing to do, I think, with much of those people is to keep your mouth shut. Probably stay away from them as much as possible, and try to keep the peace on your side. Because even if they do go out and try to frame you and lie on you and stuff like that, and if you behave in the right manner, I think there are many people who have common sense. If they are going around telling people that you are this way and you are that way, people may watch you to see if it is true. And if it is not true, they will know that person is a liar. And then you better believe that person is going to lie on someone else. So the more people they lie on, I think as time passes by, that individual is going to be known as a liar. See, I believe probably one of the best things for those people to do, those liars, is for more people to know how they really are. If more people know how they really are, they won't have a mask to hide behind. So if they don't have a mask to hide behind, I think there is a larger chance that person can actually change. Because if people know how that person really is, know that this person is a liar, and know that this person is weak and all this stuff like that, I think that person can really begin dealing with themselves. It's like I believe much of those people know how they are, but at the same time, I think they lie to themselves, making themselves, I guess, think that they are better than what they are. As if, and then also making themselves seem like the victim. If you always think you are the victim, do you think you have to change? I don't think so, because if you think you are the victim, then it is not you that did wrong, but the other person. So I believe that gives a person an excuse to continue on going the wrong way, continue on doing wrong. But let me stop here, though. May God bless us.